here. We're talking Uptober, day number 7. It is the 7th day of Uptober. We're going to hang out for a little bit. We're going to get you folks in here. Make sure the volume's working correctly. This thing never works now. Well, why can't I see what's going on here? It's not playing. Is that me? Uptober, day number 7. It is the 7th day of Uptober. It's kind of quiet. The mic is kind of quiet, but I have it down so that you guys don't have to hear all this other stuff. The working correctly. Because I've got like jets overhead and like gardeners and stuff like that. Soulmate, what is up? How's it going? Let's pop out this chat. I'm going to get this chat going again here. It's kind of quiet. The mic is kind of quiet, but I have it down so that you guys don't have to hear. Oh, there you go. I muted it. There we go. We got the chat popped out. Now we're feeling good. Now we're feeling good. We can say GM. What up, Loot? How's it going? I was having some fun with Sora 2 yesterday. It was actually a blast. I think I have some pretty funny content coming out. It's just fun. I kept on getting all these things, though, saying I was violating their content guidelines. I don't really know for what. One of the videos I tried to make was the Jeets getting thrown out of the country, and I think that they thought it was some like political thing. Loot, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Soulmate889, thank you so much for the repost. Let's add a window capture here. Add the source. Let's add a new source instead. Let's call it XChat. Let's add the source here. Make the window. We'll make it this one. It's supposed to. I'm using Streamlabs now. There's supposed to be a chat feature that's like easier to use, but we'll just keep it chill. We'll use our chat here. I think it's this one. There we go. That's done. Oh, look at that. It's perfect, and it could fit right over here because no one cares what's going on X. We'll just put it there for now, and I know that we'll have to switch it up eventually. But I'm doing good. Guys, everything's up. Everything's up. I was wondering, so we're trading, of course. Loot, I'm doing great. So good. I am doing so good. So we'll make this a little bit smaller just because we're going to have some other windows coming up. But I put in a 5K into this fund here. We've traded our way up to 5,400. It was like 5,500. We took that Pepe trade. We took that Bitcoin short. They both worked very well. I'm debating funding this a little bit more. I think that we might want to fund this just a little bit more so that we could have some big wins. Everyone likes big wins. Everyone likes big losses. Everyone likes it all. I was checking out COAI up 750%. Wait, where'd it go? I want to pull it up here because I did want to look at it. COAI futures. So I don't really like shorting things that don't have a lot of volume. And the volume's not very high here. Like, yeah, there's more volume for the chart. But one of the reasons why, and I'm gonna hide your guys' chat. What up, Shay? How's it going? Shay's lurking. Shay's not lurking today. Shay's chatting. Shay's hanging out. Wait, what's this chat box? Oh, that's the alleged chat box that they have. Put the X chat down here. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys off right now. You guys don't get to be seen. But you have to trust me that you guys are over there chatting. So COAI, anytime a project does this, up 700% or whatever over 24 hours, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the about. Guys, this looks like some chat GPT. I don't know anything about this project, by the way. It flagged on my radar. It had a lot of engagement. I posted about it, try to see what the deal was. And this, doesn't this sound like just ChatGPT AI? Chain Opera is a blockchain-based full-stack AI platform designed to enable collaborative intelligence through a network of AI agents and models co-created and co-owned by its community. That is AI wrote that. I guarantee you. Hold on. I mean, I guess if it's an AI chain, why not have AI write it? Been a while. Haven't been in my stream in a bit. Yeah, I haven't streamed for a couple days. It's been a bit busy. The markets have been pumping, so I've been trading, and I've just been kind of like head down, locked in. How much do you think we should put into our Blowfin account, you guys? How much is a responsible amount to have in our Blowfin account? I put 5K, and we made some trades, but we made like a couple $100, which isn't terrible. 10% on a couple trades is not bad. I want more. What's a responsible amount? What's a responsible amount? What do you guys think? Up to you. What is a responsible amount to have in this Blowfin account? I'm worried they're going to steal it all. But how do you see, what's that thing where you could see AI? Hold on. What is that? There's one that everyone uses though. I'm looking for an AI detector. I want to know. I don't think it's GPT-0. I've used this before, but whatever. We'll use it now. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? I'm going to paste this in. We just took $1 million, $1 trillion, Mr. Boss. By the way, did you see? You'll appreciate this more than anyone, Mr. Boss. Did you see this? No, I don't care about that. Did you see this thing that Brett posted? So Brett posted this Brett calculator. And if you check it out, look at this, 9,000 Brett, total USDT. Wait a minute. If you caught that, 9,000 Brett worth $786,666,000. So if Brett, and I turned it up a little bit, so if you guys hear some background noise, that's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear a little bit of a hum. I don't know. My computer is very loud over there. I don't know what it's doing. But if you do this, I just made a little post, you know. Okay, cool. So that's, if that were the case, if we had 9,000 Brett and the total USD value was $786 million, the implied dollar per Brett there would be $87,407. At a max supply, a max circulating supply of almost 10 billion coins, that would mean the Brett market cap is $874 trillion. $874 trillion. If that happens, we're living in a weird world. But I said it's bugged, and I had the Brett community coming for me. They weren't very happy. They said, believe in something. Well, I believe in a lot of things. But someone said it's going to decabillions. I had to remind them that this was not decabillions anymore. Decabillions for Brett. That is centatrillions. That is a new thing that's been made up. Centatrillions. There you go. I also have a pretty cool Brett video going out today. Where is it? Let's see if I can pull it up. No one's loving this. Brett usually gets some good love. This no one loves Brett here. Only 520. Mr. Boss, you'll also appreciate this. So I was having some fun with Sora 2 last night. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Sora. So if you don't want to see like random trash videos, you might want to unfollow, because you're about to see a lot of random trash videos. Let me see if I can find the 2 that I made last night. Which, by the way, it's so buggy. Sora 2 is super buggy right now. Here we go. Where is it? Okay, let me see if I can do this one first. Okay, hold on. I might need to add a new window. I'm getting used to Streamlabs a little bit. Window capture. Although, media file. Could I just do media file? MP4, add clips to your scene. Does that work? Can I just add this? Actually, no. I think I want it to be a window capture. Hold on. I'm still figuring some of this stuff out, but I think we're going to do this, and we're going to do video player. Add the source. And we want it to be this. There. Okay. So check me out. My Sora 2 skills on full display. I only get 10 seconds per video. But here it is for all you people out there that want to check this out. Are you guys ready for this? I have more Sora codes. Friday, I think. Friday. Try that. That worked before. That's what I got in on, was Friday. Try that. Try that. Might work. All right, check this out. Look at this.
Thanks. Thought I was done for.
Not today. On your feet.
Here. You need this more than me.
Fits just right.
I mean, this is This is cinema, you guys. This is absolute cinema. Did Friday work, Mr. Boss? You could try it out. But this is absolute cinema. Look, Punky was down. Their account was banned.
Thanks.
We help him up.
Thought I was
We help him
done
get
for.
back up.
Not today. On your feet.
Here, you need this more than me.
Fits just right.
Fits just right. Oh, you bet it does. Then check this one out. This one's pretty funny too, I thought.
Yo, Brett, has Coinbase listed you yet? McDonald's is getting tired for real.
No, not yet, but I think soon.
Bet.
So stupid, but so funny. Animators are so cooked, dude. Check this out.
Yo, Brett, has Coinbase listed you yet? McDonald's is getting tired for real.
No, not yet, but I think soon.
Bet.
Yeah, just try it. It's Friday. That's what I had on my Sora code. You guys can try it. I got one from someone else. I used it. I don't know if it's like a big deal. I saw they made a huge post that says you're not allowed to sell them. You're not allowed to share them. Whatever. If it gets my Sora account banned, Mr. Boss, I'm coming for you though, buddy. Because I am addicted. I am addicted. Here are the planes going overhead. I am super addicted. Dracul, how's it going? Reposting the stream. Dracul, this is a good question for you. Here we go. We'll get rid of that. No more video player. How much is a reasonable amount to fund this Blofin account? I want it to get a little bit more risky. And I was thinking about it like this. This is how you guys should be thinking about things. You should always be thinking about things in opportunity cost. I have some meme coins that are doing pretty well. Or let's at least just say they've done something. And I'm ready to take some profits. I might aggressively shave those profits and put them in our hands. I trust that money in my hands, in our hands, more than I trust it in a random meme coin. You know what I mean? I don't want to say the meme coins' names because then everyone's going to try to sell them and do all this stuff. But we could free up. We could free up some money here. Shay said that he's done some AI video stuff. Dude, then you're on the cutting edge because this stuff is amazing. This stuff is super fun. Dracul, what are we thinking? Right now we have 5K in the account. 50K? Is that too aggressive? Is that too aggressive? Given that we aren't like expert traders yet, is that too aggressive? You know what I kept getting, by the way, when I was doing my Sora stuff? It kept on saying that I was violating the terms. I'm pretty sure it was because I was trying to kick the Jeets out. I was trying to have a video of me going and grabbing the Jeets and then throwing them out of the country. And I think that it thought that it was like a political thing. And I don't think that it liked it. This is usually pretty glitchy. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We'll make a video together. You guys can't. I wish that this needs to be lower. Like, I wish you guys can see my full screen. Yeah, send it, Shay. That's awesome. By the way, I love hearing about like what crypto people do IRL. Whether it's volunteering, whether it's making money, whether it's a business, whether it's AI, whether it's working at a company. I love it because I hate, honestly, no offense to any of you crypto junkies out there. When I talk to people and I'm like, well, what do you do? And it's like, oh, I trade Solana and, I made some money on one play and now I don't do anything. And it's like, I'm talking to a CoinMarketCap intern. CoinMarketCap intern, by the way. Intern. And he's not responding my messages. I'm cooking on CoinMarketCap. I said, hey, let's do a space for you guys. Let's do a broadcast. Let's do this. Let's do that. A stream. Free. Let's just do it. Let's get CoinMarketCap out there. No response. No response. No response. How are you ghosting me? Hey, Piggle Foes, new follower. Look at that. And it worked. Look at that. Oh, I think it was a fake person, though. That's okay. We take the followers that we need. He's fake. He's a bot. That's okay. That's the first time I've seen it that worked. That actually worked. Gotta follow over there. All right. So believe it or not, I went on LinkedIn to CoinMarketCap and utilized my LinkedIn skills, the fact that I'm an actual human being, to try to connect with some people. Actually, they have a CMO, a Chief Marketing Officer job open, which, to be honest, I could probably do. I don't want to do it, but I might apply just so I can connect to someone at CoinMarketCap and say, yo, you got an idiot intern over there who is not helping me out. No, I'm joking. I love the intern. He's really cool, actually. He's hooking it up. I just don't think he knows what to do. All right, guys, we're going to make a video. Make a video of this monkey grabbing human beings who are Jeets, meaning they sell crypto tokens early for a loss, and putting them in a van and taking them to jail. It can be humorous, does not need to be serious. Okay, let's see. Dracul says, my opinion, if you're into the trading style like me and CTK, 5K to 10K, me and CTK have different style compared to you. No offense, it's just about priorities and IRL stuff. Look at that. Caesary just followed. Look at, and we even get this cool pop-up. You guys see this? You see this? There we go. Look at this. We've got all the bells and whistles. And what is this person saying? Hey, I've been watching your crypto streams lately. You've inspired me. I want to join the crypto space and start learning about it more. I love your energy. I would love to join your fan base, adding me on Discord. Yeah, we'll add you in. Dude, Discord, we don't really have a Discord. It's more of a Telegram Caesary. So assuming you're a real human being, you're the first real human being here. You should get into crypto. You're going to be on the cutting edge. You don't even need to get into risky memes. You could just straight up get into really solid coins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and you're gonna do pretty well. You're on the cutting edge still. We're going to make this Sora video, guys. We're going to see what it does. We've added it to the queue. Caesary, thank you so much. Dracul, what is this? What is this meant to be, by the way? If you're into trading like me and CTK, 5 to 10K, me and CTK have a different style compared to you. No offense. What does that mean? It feels like I should take offense to that statement. What does that mean? Doesn't that seem like I should be offended? That sounds like I should be offended. What is the offense there? What's up, Aladdin? Dracul's just taking shots at me. Dracul's just out here cooking me. You know what I mean? When someone says no offense, doesn't that mean offense? What's David talking about?
On Ethereum, then
I just want to see what he's
let's say
real quick.
Absolutely.
Let's message him.
Does Ethereum dominate
David the
all
goat
chains? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean that a particular meme can't work on a different chain.
How do I repost the stream?
This
How
cycle
do you do this?
has produced some of the laziest bad workers of all time. This will go down in history.
I kind of feel like that's what Dracul just said. Oh, now he's trying to call. He's trying to clear the air. Let's see this. Dracul, he's going to clear the air here. Dracul, you're dragging my name through the mud. What happened?
Absolutely. Hello. No, just kidding.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time.
The idea is you don't have time to stay on the charts all day long, to monitor trades all day long or during a certain period of time while the trade is open, like I do or Crypto the Kid. I mean, come on. If I go high leverage on a trade, I'm sitting on top of that. Okay, so it's
no, that's
don't
fair.
have time probably to
that's
do
fair.
That.
That's fair. And Crypto the Kid tells me to the same. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're one of like the craziest supporters. And by the way, our 2 winning trades, we've taken 2 trades. Both have won, have come from you. So you are 2 for 2, my friend. So you have all the right in the world to say whatever you want because you are 2 for 2, which is better than me. I'm 0 for 0. So there you go.
Look, For example, for that perpetrate, if you would have been online, I would have said, okay, go out now, don't
Yeah.
wait for the stop loss, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
It's going to hit it.
things have changed, yeah.
Right.
But this is what I'm saying, we are looking at the market or Twitter. We are doing, all getting the information from all kind of places or sources, and we can shift our position at any moment in time. While you have other obligations, you have other things in your life. You probably don't have the same sources of information, or you might be busy with your you know businesses and whatnot, yeah. So
No, for
it's
sure.
it's different,
For sure.
yeah.
That's
It's different.
That's true. That's true. And I will say I've talked to Crypto the Kid about this, and it's about balancing for sure, because this is like kind of just like pulling back a little bit behind the curtain, guys. But in 1 year ago, you got paid like crazy to post content. I mean, like really well. And projects were
Exactly.
popping off, and they were going to 100 million left and right. And you were getting allocation, you were getting stables. I was turning down deals like mad. Now I'm turning down a lot of deals because they're absolute rug trash garbage, and not even a lot of like. If someone came and said, "Hey, here's $100,000 in stables," sure, I'll shill their project. If it's bad, it's bad. What it is, right? I'll share it with the community. We'll do our thing. But now it's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, do you want to talk about our project? Here's $5,000," and you're like, "What's the project?" "Oh, it's going to be great." And you look at it, and it's like, this is an absolute garbage rug. And you get those 20 of those a day. And sure, you could take the money and just sell out, but like, then you guys are the ones who are going to be buying it. You know what I mean? That sucks. I'm not going to allow that. So it's really changed. And the reason I bring that up is because that's why I actually started to get into trading a little bit more, because I think the game really has changed quite a bit from if you just get a following, you make some posts, you get some engagement, you run a space, you run a show, and all of a sudden you have a lot of people coming your way saying, "Hey, can I pay you a lot of money to talk about my project?" And it's actually a decent project, like that they're going to try to make happen. That's one thing. But now you have a lot of projects that are just complete scams from the very beginning. And by the way, a lot of these top influencers that you would think are like making a crazy amount of money, they've like stopped. They've sold accounts. They're kind of out of the game, or they're just super lazy. They don't even do anything. Like go check out. Yeah, go ahead. It's
Yeah,
just
or
lazy.
they made such ridiculous amounts of money from previous
Oh, for
cycle
sure.
that
Yes.
they don't really care about these things anymore.
Oh.
And they consider themselves now investors. I'm
Oh.
like, come on, man. Yeah.
Trust me. Well, check this out. You'll appreciate this. You would not believe how many people I know that made really good money and are still out there trying to, like, let's put it this way, Dracul, if you made $10 million, $20 million, whatever it is, that's like a number where you're like, dang, this is crazy good money for me, I'm good to go. I don't think that you would be shilling trash rug projects at 100K, 200K market caps for $5,000. Like,
Your priorities will change, definitely. Yeah.
it doesn't make sense to me that these people are still doing it. And like when I ask them about it sometimes, because I even don't do it. They've got more money than me, and I'm sitting here like, why are you shilling this? They're like, oh, it's free money. And I'm like, but like, don't you have enough? Like you could be bought for $5,000. Oh, dude, it's free. Why wouldn't I? All I have to do is make a couple tweets. I'm like, yeah, but aren't your people buying this? Oh, I don't care. I'll just get new followers. Okay, dude. Well,
Oh,
then
God.
you're just
This
kind of a
is-
trash.
this is
Whatever.
sad. Honestly,
Sure.
this
It's
is
so sad. Like, and that's why when I say I mean it, like finding good people in crypto, it's harder to do than you'd think. And when you find them, it's really, really, really beneficial. It's like a 50x, 100x, because there's so many bad people out there that are all trying to backstab each other. Like even the friends, they're like, have you seen that video of like Putin and Kim Jong-un, like when they're at a summit and they're drinking the wine and they're kind of looking at each other, waiting for the other one to drink first because they are very suspicious that they're about to get poisoned. That's kind of how these other people who are in crypto are. It's a lot of,
Yeah.
oh, are you scamming me? I'm trying to scam you. Wait a minute. Like, who's scamming who? Like, they're both trying to scam each other. And if you find good people, you don't have to worry about that. It's the boss says 95% of people want, yeah, I think that it's probably not 95%. Oh, and Shay says, don't forget about market makers and LPs. Dude, market makers, LPs, everyone in this space. Twitter. I
Same.
know for a fact, Twitter, people working at Twitter, when Ponky's account got banned, were trying to extort the Ponky team and saying, give us $20,000 and we'll get the account unbanned. Like, literally some random engineers at Twitter are playing the game too. And I guess good for them. But again, it's just scummy. You know what I mean? It's just shady. Like, it's just dumb.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So, and that's why I said, it's the things, the times have changed. Whatever was valid, I know, in previous, cycle, it's no longer valid now. And I had these conversations with Ronnie, with Rookie, with some other guys, like whatever, and it's the same thing. Whatever was valid
Step away from the.
during the
Step away.
last cycle in regards to projects, utility, and whatnot is no longer valid today. It's a completely different market, and unless you understand that, it's like, no, you're gonna fail. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. I have this real quick. I have this video up right now. I want to check this out. We haven't seen it yet. I just made a Sora 2 video. I'm just playing around with it. Make a video of a monkey grabbing human beings who are Jeets. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be great.
Step away from the.
I'm not sure if you can see the see the thing, but this is gonna be so dumb.
Not
Okay.
yet. I'm on my phone, so.
Oh, that's okay. All right, we're gonna watch this here. Let's see what we can do. Here we go.
Step away from the exchange, sir. Handcuffs coming in hot.
I just sold a tiny bit.
Early sale? That's a Jeet move. You're coming with me.
Seriously, I want to talk.
Welcome to rehodlement camp, gentlemen.
This feels excessive.
Don't be.
This is so stupid, and I love every second of it. The video, these videos, and this is also where, guys, if you're making content that makes you laugh, dude, just have fun with it. Like, we're in memes, we're in crypto. You're supposed to be having fun, and when it's too serious, I have so many messages that are like very serious messages of people freaking out about one thing or another. Like, this
Step away
makes me
from
so
the exchange,
happy.
sir. Handcuffs coming in hot.
Listen,
just sold a tiny
I have my ups and downs moments, but
Of course,
what
everyone does.
when you get euphoric, then step away,
Yeah,
cool down. Yeah, cool down. Otherwise, you'll end up messing all. I mean, I'm talking about trades now. Yeah. Or
Yeah.
trading, you'll mess up all your trades if you remain in that euphoric stage. Same the other way around. If nothing works and no setup is working and you keep on being stopped out of every trade, it's the same thing. Step back. Move away from the computer, go out, have a pint, whatever, start again tomorrow. Yeah, let your brain digest or refresh itself, digest all the information and try to filter out all the noise. This is my approach. Now,
you know what I've yeah, go ahead.
just
Go ahead.
one other note.
Yeah.
I've been in all these situations. That's why I when I said I lost a lot, I was just because of that. I was super euphoric or super, down or whatever. So that had their toll, if you want. So I learned since then to basically say, okay, stop. Let's move away from this for a moment and calm down, and then we can see what we can do the following day. Yeah, that's all I'm doing now. Yeah, if I get too excited, stop. That's it. move on. Yeah.
100%. One of the things that I found, I know that it's a like if you're taking screenshots, that is actually not a bad like indicator that you should probably be selling. And especially so look, here's I'll give kind of two things. I'll try to keep the answer short. I am trying to become a better trader. You know this. We're working on it pretty hard. And that's going to help me understand when to buy and when to sell. Not like 100%, but just have a better idea. Because when you're trading memes, for example, it's tough to know, okay, now when do I sell? But at least if you have an idea of, okay, here's what the like lows were, here's what the highs were, here's where we're at currently, it gives you an idea. And in memes, I've always had success when things really start pumping and you feel like you should not sell because it's going to go to billions. That's when you sell. That's what it looks like.
Exactly.
Yeah, go ahead.
To get to that point, you need to start understanding big caps. Yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, BNB, and all that. Learn how to analyze the information. Learn how to interpret all the information.
Step away from the
coming your
exchange,
way.
sir. Handcuffs
Learn
coming in
how
hot.
to filter the noise, because all the information comes with a huge amount of noise, and you need to step back. Try to filter out the noise, because you'll have a shit ton of misleading information or messages or things like this, and you might end up wondering yourself, well, is this right? Is this correct? What should I do now? So that's why I strongly recommend learning how to deal with big names in terms of coins, and then move down the ladder to, let's say, AVAX or Chainlink or Phantom or whatnot. And then once you kind of established that you understand what's going on, you can move down to actual meme coins, because those are you can't really apply any strategy to them in the same sense you would apply on a I don't know, Bitcoin trade or Ethereum or whatever. I hope it kind of makes sense what I'm trying to say here.
No, it definitely makes sense. And one of the things people are seeing me, I'm putting a tweet. That video is amazing. I'll drop it in here. I'll drop it into the Telegram so that everyone can see it here, because this is going to be pretty funny. Jeep Patrol. Here we go. This is hilarious. Send that. I'm trying to figure out like how I can be the best trader, right? And one of the things that I found that I have a reasonable understanding of, you don't have to be amazing at everything. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have people you can talk to. Obviously, we talk in our Telegram. I talk to Dracul. I talk to Crypto the Kid. You guys kind of see how those conversations go. I'm still in whale school for now, or whatever, the whale room. It's like $150 a month. I'll do it, and I'll just kind of share some of the alpha that comes. I know that there's some limitations that I can like take screenshots of, but I'll share kind of what I get. And the reason I bring that up is because yesterday I had a trade set up that I didn't take because it wasn't really a setup, but I think that some of you guys can vibe with this. What up, TFG? How's it going? Mr. Shark Baby 007. It's a trade setup that, like, it's not really a setup, but you can make money on it. And I'll give you the narrative, and you'll kind of understand. Ponky got their account back. They got their main account back. The main driver of their social media dominance. It is a coin that has been beaten down, all-time high of like 350 million, sitting at around $50 million, maybe as of right now. I'm actually gonna go check it out. And I was like, they just got their account back minutes ago. Like minutes before. We're sitting at 48 million. And I was like,
this is a trade opportunity.
Exactly. And so what I almost did on Blowfin is I almost opened up a 50x leveraged long on Ponky and was going to keep a very tight leash on it and say, you know what? I don't need a lot of movement. Like, can the Ponky account coming back online move the chart 5% and give me 250% over the course of 30 minutes? Sure. That's what I thought.
Absolutely.
It actually got 10%. I would have gotten a 500%. And by the way, I would have probably sold or taken profits pretty aggressively because I was not holding it on a 50x leverage forever. I was just trying to scalp the news that the account, but I believe in Ponky. I hold a lot of Ponky, but like I thought that I could maybe I was going to put 1K and look to maybe 2X, 3X it, take some profits along the way. It would have worked. Now I didn't do it because I'm still getting my feet wet and getting comfortable, because for me, Dracul, especially with what we've seen in whale school and all the conversations we have, there's like so many bigger setups and conversations to have that I was like, well, my narrative of, oh, the account's going to come back, it should move at 5 to 10%, it's not enough. But what I'm starting to realize is that would have been perfect. It would have been right around here, guys. Like if you're seeing the screen, it pumped from around 50 million up to like 53. That's more than enough percent to get on 50x leverage. You get out, you get a 3x, and you move on. You know what I mean? And so like if you see some stuff like that, and I do get some reasonable alpha. The problem is some of the alpha is, for example, Brett it has a $100 million buy coming in on the chart. Seriously, I've been told this at a certain level. I don't believe that, obviously. I think that there's a lot of people. I've heard it from multiple people. I think it's a rumor of some kind. But it doesn't matter because I'm not looking. If you're taking a really short-term leveraged long or short, you're not looking for it to like play out over the course of 6 months. I'm looking for like the next hour, right? Hey, Crash is going to host a space on Brett. Cool, fire it up. Give me my 50x. I'll take it. Oh, the space is shutting down. I'm out, right? So those are actual opportunities, and so like that's the type of value that I should actually try to provide. And I do it, Dracul, for Crypto the Kid. I actually messaged him and called him about the Ponky trade to discuss it and say, am I missing something? Like, doesn't this sound like a good idea? And we talked about it, and I ended up not taking it, more so just because I'm very aggressive, but also like I'm very cautious if I don't have the experience under my feet. You know what I mean? Once I get the experience, then I feel good about it. But like I'm cautious until I feel like it's a good bet. In poker, you give me 10K, I'm down to sit down with a lot of people because I've played a lot and I feel good about it. In trading, you give me 10K and I'll be extremely cautious. It'll be $100 here, $50 there, because I know that I'm still learning. Once I get my feet under me and I feel good, then I'm down to go all in. Mr. Boss is totally down. He's always all in. You know what I mean? But that's a trading style that's like, since I'm in the back channel conversations quite a bit and I'm on the timeline and I'm talking to a ton of different people. You're talking to Crash, Mario Narfalt, Goxstein, Henoch, Gandalf, Jake, Rodney, whoever it is. And so you take that. Yes, sorry, go ahead. But that's a value that I feel like I'm getting close to being able to provide and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the right approach, because you started with training while doing. I mean, I assume, I don't exactly know. While doing this well schooled learning and whatnot. But even so, I've been doing this for the last 4 years, like regularly. Before that, I was just, here and there trying to get some information. And everything I learned, I tried to put it in practice. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But I have the experience of, placing the trade, where do I put it, how to set up the stop loss. It doesn't matter which platform. I'm like, yeah, boom, 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 next, because they are pretty much similar. I remember when trailing stop, for example, wasn't a thing. It was only introduced like a few years after I started, and I was like, "Oh, this is a good thing to have," and I started using that rather than using a stop loss, a fixed stop loss, and I had to learn all of that by myself. And sometimes because I didn't know how to set it up properly, I would go out of a trade sooner than I wanted to and whatnot. But as I said, you have the right approach. Yeah, take it small steps. Yeah, take it in small steps. Get comfortable with what you're doing in trading, and then over time you'll get to that point where you can say, yeah, actually I want to disagree with you, Drac, because whatever rationale you may have.
For sure, and that's
Not
where
be aware of that information or not. Yeah?
and Crypto the Kid and I, we go back and forth a little bit because you're right. We do have different trading styles. Like for me, for example, I'm happy to lose 1,000 if the upside is 5,000. Like, so for example, on that Ponky trade,
I'm not.
yeah, exactly. And like, and there's different feelings, like, right. He's always like slow and steady. And I'm down with that, by the way. I'm totally down with slow and steady, but like, I see it as like slow and steady with some opportunities to just smack these crazy trades. So again, I'll go back to the Ponky trade that played out well. Like if you told me, I like to do thought experiment type stuff. If you told me tomorrow, for example, Coinbase is going to list Ponky. I don't know that this. I'm not saying that it's happening, but I bet I'll be one of the first people to know. If I get that message from the people who I know, who know what's going on, I am smacking it with as much money as I possibly can. Like I said, how much money should I have in Blowfin? You said 5 to 10K. If I have 10K in Blowfin, I'm taking out a 50x leverage long on Ponky, all 10K. And if 10K disappears, I'm okay with that because you're telling me that it's going to get listed on Coinbase and the announcement goes out in 2 hours. I'm betting that that's going to pump the chart by 10%, 20%, 50%, 100%, who knows? And if I lose it all, I'm okay. I'm willing to take that bet. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. Like, let's let it ride.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I'll tell you guys, by the way, if I hear this, I'll put it in the back channels. I definitely will.
Listen, the only way. The only thing I want to say is, first of all, you can go 50x with 10K. Fine.
Yeah.
The only problem, the smaller market cap coins or meme coins in general tend to have higher volatility. So you may have, let's say, first 10 minutes of news coming out. Oh, boom, a huge candle up. And then someone in the sense of market makers who got that bit of information will go the opposite way and will crash it.
Right.
So they will take all the money of everyone who longed that, and they will take it as down as
No, you're right.
So
I'd have a short leash. Like on all these trades, I'd have a super tight leash. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to get I would get out before I see what you're saying. And that's why you got to have a tight leash on this stuff.
Absolutely. And the other thing I want to say, this is similar to insider trading. So you need to be very, very careful what you do when you do to avoid that kind of accusations because they're not funny.
That's true.
So
that's true. That is true.
I was
speaking hypothetically. If the SEC or the FBI is listening, I always pay my taxes. I always disclose everything.
This is not financial advice.
No financial advice. I don't have any inside information on anything ever. I just do my thing and try to luck into a trade or two. So maybe I'll edit that other part out. Like that, maybe that's what'll happen. But Shay mentioned something in chat, which I want to give Shay some love because he's in there being super active. I said there's a lot to explore in the space. It's a game of its own. Understanding the liquidity providers, pools, how bin step and bins work already gives you one hell of an edge. Knowing math is always a plus. Then understanding how volume works, how candles are actually printed on the chart. He's totally right. Like I know when I first came into the space, when I first came in.
Shout out to Shay. True.
Yeah, shout out to Shay. Mr. Boss, taxes are what I pay to the U.S. government. I actually pay them a little bit more than they need because I like to give them a little bonus, to keep them out of my backyard. But Shay brings up a good point because when I first came into crypto, like when I was playing memes, I didn't understand it at all. I've told this story before, but I was coming from Bitcoin and TradFi. And so I'd put in, oh, cool, $2,000 buy, $3,000 buy on these low market cap projects that would gigascend the chart. And I was like, look at this. I'm already up by 80%, but you're not really up, right? Like I can't actually make money because I'm the one who pumped the chart. And if I sell it, it kills the chart. So like Shay's right. There's so much that you have to learn about in this space. And that's the way that it goes. Like, I didn't understand that, and now I do. And if you would take me backwards 1.5 years when I first started getting into memes, with all the knowledge that I have now, I would probably come away with my current point in time with 10 to 25x the amount of money that I've made in memes, for sure. Because I would have been way more aggressive taking profits. I would have been way more aggressive attacking some opportunities. And you got to go through it. You got to live and learn. And I'll tell one more quick story. I know it's not necessarily like, well, it could be story time, whatever. We're hanging out. We've got David Goxstein playing in the background, so it looks like don't give him credit for all these beautiful stories that I'm telling, but he's just hanging out. I don't know what he's looking at. He's always looking up and to the right. I do think up and to the right to look at stuff is a appealing place to look, but where was I going with this? Coins,
Story time.
trading. What was I saying?
Story time.
Story time. Yeah, Goxstein distracted me. Something about crypto, though. I was talking about liquidity pools. Oh, I got you. So one of the things that you have to be able to do is really set like guardrails for yourself and enforce them. I'll give you an example. There's a project that I'm in that I got in very early that's doing well. It ran up to crazy all-time highs. And we had sell rules, and I was following those sell rules. And I did not sell as aggressively as I should have. It plummeted way down, and it started to make a bit of a comeback. This all happened a couple months ago, so it's not like anything that's happening right now. And I knew someone that was in that project with me. And I was like kind of talking about it, and they were like, hey, this is going to go to deck of billions. We don't need to sell anything. It's going to go crazy. And they might, by the way, still be right. Who knows? It's coming back. It's doing its thing. But I told that person, I said, never again will I round trip a project like this. Because I have a Post-it note right here that has 10 to 12 projects. I could give it to you all. I can give you Bully. I can give you Bishimao. I can give you Ponky. I can give you Lofi. I can give you Mumu. I can give you Nabiko. I can give you all of these coins. That's 6. I don't have the Post-it note, actually. I made that up. But I have it in my head. It's mentally there. That I don't want to round trip these coins. And so I started selling it on the way up, and it ran. It pumped like 3, 4, 5x all the while that I was selling every day. And he's like, dude, don't sell. It's going up. It's going up. I was like, but do you remember when we talked and I told you that never again will I get caught round tripping that? When I said never again, I meant never again. And I know that that means that I'm going to sell not the Pico top. I get that. I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable with that. That's what is going to happen. And that individual round tripped again. And I round tripped some of it because I had to follow sell rules, so I couldn't get it all out. But I at least got money out on the way up. And that's what happens. You get people who like will look at a chart and say, or a coin, or they'll drink the Kool-Aid and say, I'm not going to sell a dime, and they'll never take profits. And they get cooked. And they'll say, I'm never going to do that again. I'm saying, okay, cool. Have you sold any today? No, because I think it's going up. Yeah, that's what you did last time and you round tripped. No, I know, but this time it's going to get to billions. Good luck.
I know. Been there, done that myself. So I totally understand. I do not recommend that. And there was, everyone was using at some point, hodl, diamond hands. And I was kind of stupid enough to listen to some of them and whatnot. And I got wrecked, and I was like, no, this will never, ever happen again. Okay, so I'm like, I'm not marrying my bags. All I need is profits.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care if, I had Dodge. I got it at 0.008. I sold it at 0.22. I didn't care. Honestly, I did not care. Because I know I made some money because out of that. If it's, I know, Bitcoin, fine. It's okay. I sold, I bought, I sold, I bought again, I sold again, I bought again, I sold again. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm not, this is, for me, is, trading, from my perspective, trading is to make money to, cover your whatever. Yeah. Now, I'm not at that point where I can say, yeah, actually, I made such a amount of money that I'm considering investing in something. Investing means long term. Long term means a few years at least. Okay, 3 to 5 years. So I'm not there yet. That's why I'm focusing on trading, because I'm like a really small account. Okay, really small compared to everyone else. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm more than I am. Yeah. So I'm
sure.
good at something. I'm working with that. When I will be at that stage where I'll probably consider, I have a certain amount of funds to invest, then my optic will change, and I will start um, looking into other things. But until then, I'm like, nope.
Crypto the Kid just messaged me. He thinks that I should be using my hood winnings as collateral, my TradFi hood winnings um to pump into my Blowfin account, which I totally could.
Why not?
I actually
not?
don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hood because, like, if I sell it, I get a lot of taxes. And I know people go take loans out against the asset. Like, I don't really know what to do because hood's sitting at what, like 140, like that. I mean, it's wild how much it's up. It's one of my best trades ever. And my best trade ever actually would have been Tesla. I'm sure we have a lot of. Well, actually, it would have been Bitcoin, of course, if I just bought and held instead of doing whatever I was doing. But it's up for sure, and like we could fund an account pretty aggressively. And I was actually looking at, there's a coin, Dracul, COAI. I've got it up right now. It's up 700% or something like that. It reminds me a little bit of MYX. I was going to paste. Gosh, guys, this is how distracted we got. We were going to paste. So we were going to cut and paste. Okay, I got to get this coherent. That was like 7 thoughts in one. All right, number 1, Dracul. There's a coin, COAI. I knew nothing about it, but it flagged in one of my tools, and it pulled up. It's up 700% in the last like 72 hours. And
So
I'm looking.
COAI.
COAI. And I was saying that
Let's have a look.
I was looking at it on CoinMarketCap. I can play it on Blowfin. I do really like it, similar to kind of MYX. That was way up and then it came way down. And then I was looking at the about to try to figure out like what it's about, and it's about totally sounds like super AI generated ChatGPT garbage. Chain Opera AI is a blockchain-based full-stack AI platform designed to enable collaborative intelligence through a network of AI agents and models co-created and co-owned by its community. Like, that doesn't mean anything. That sentence literally means nothing. And it did pump a little bit from where I thought it would kind of start coming down. And it's got its all-time high around 315. And there's not much to work with, but like I could see this taking a nice plummet down 50%. I haven't charted it. Yet, but I will definitely take a look. Real quick before I do that.
I'll have a look at it.
Yeah,
I'll have a look at it and.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Go on.
I was just going to say Steve the Canadian on YouTube gave us a comment on YouTube because Steve the Canadian might be our only YouTube viewer. I only fire up YouTube for Steve the Canadian. So shout out to Steve. He said, Tesla's market cap is manipulated. It's not even funny. They keep changing and erasing the chart based off splits. My 7 shares I've never touched are worth the same they were in 2019. I don't get where people aren't seeing this. If you had stock a whole time barely gone up. Wait, that's weird. I think so. The Tesla, I put in a good chunk on Tesla in like 2016 or 2017, I want to say. And then I sold it for like a 0.5x or 1.5x, sorry, 50% up. And then that's when it went on its crazy run, Steve. Like it went way up. I know they manipulate the chart.
Because there was a split share in 20. I don't want to be wrong, but I think it would have been in 2021.
No, they do. They do that. They do that for sure. They always are doing stock splits and stock manipulation. The P to E ratio on Tesla is like the highest in tech, right? Isn't it something insane? P to E on Tesla. Isn't it like something ridiculous? It's like one of the highest in all of tech.
I think so. Let me do something here.
What is the PE on Tesla? It's something ridiculous. It's between 240 and 260. Currently, Yahoo Financial is 172. I mean, that's insane. What is the average PDE on tech stocks? One of the reasons I actually don't like Tesla as a stock, I mean, the average is 27.9. Yeah. One of the reasons I don't like Tesla as a stock, and I'll pull up TradFi here. I know we're bouncing around again, you guys. This is what you get. You get the all schizophrenic. I mean, this is the life of a trader, though. Like, you got to have it up. You got to be doing it. One of the things that I don't like about Tesla is they talk about all the cool things that they're going to do. And they say, look, they're building these robots. They're going to have Tesla robo-taxis. And you're like, okay, you know what? All of those things are actually pretty cool. PDE ratio at 267 right now. The problem with Tesla is the stock is priced as if all of those things have already happened. And they've been wildly successful. And they're generating revenue and profit. So like it's already priced in everything you can imagine with Tesla. Like what is there left? You know what I mean? So like that's my main problem with Tesla.
Right.
All right. And real quick that so I put in Chain Opera AI's about on CoinMarketCap, and it says we are highly confident that this text was generated with AI 100%. Yeah, obviously. So like I don't know what it is. I don't know. It looks like, so the reason why I'm looking at it is because MYX, the chart like had a similar look where it went way up, it kind of went way down, and then it went way up again. It does not look like a normal chart. It looks like a very heavily manipulated chart. And I feel like manipulated charts, they usually save bullets for that second run, but they don't save bullets for the third run. You know what I mean? Like, so it ran from 20 cents to $2.50. Then it came back down to $1.80. Then they were able to pump it back up to $2.83. And now, like when it dips, are they going to have enough to pump it to $6? I don't know. Seems like they might not. And it's on Blowfin and we can short it.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? I don't know anything about this coin. I don't even want to throw like shade on it. I don't know anything about it. I just know from like a good rule of thumb is if a coin's up 600%, 700% over a course of a couple days, it has $160 million in 24-hour volume. The volume's coming down, and it's at $2.8 billion in FDV. Like, over the course of literally days, probably comes back down. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
it probably comes back down.
It depends. It depends what they are doing, because this is kind of new. I haven't seen much, too much history on the charts on this one. But I'll have a look at it, and I'll try to get my head around it. But just to I don't know if you remember, you commented on an MYX chart, on X, and I said, look, my opinion has changed. You
sent something. You sent something about that, no?
Yeah. I don't know if you saw it or not, but
I did. I didn't take the trade though, but I think that you. Let me pull it up. I'm pulling it up right now. Hold on. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna pull it up. MYX.
Yeah. What I want to say is, look, I entered at 5182. Yeah, it's 5477 at the moment.
Huge.
5480. Yeah. So it's with enough leverage. It's a nice, 50% up. Yeah. Let's put it this way, on a 20x leverage. Yeah. But again, this is extremely risky, and I don't recommend it to anyone unless you know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Myself, CTK may be able to handle this because it's too much hit. It's too much hit, and you need to keep your head straight. But for example,
step away from the exchange, sir.
Online when it happened, it went to what was it? 7.6. That was a huge candle. Well, it went a few candles up, then it turned out it ended. That candle ended on a it turned to be a red candle rather than a green candle, but it moved from where is it? So it moved from 663 to 76, and then went back down to 57. Huge movement, a lot of volume. So there was a manipulation there. Okay, but I wasn't up at the time, or I don't know what I've done at the time, whatever. I didn't catch it, but I'm still okay with it. I'm still okay with it because I know this is where it will end up going. That
Right.
imbalance due to that huge week that needs to be covered, and currently it's what is it? 5, 4, 7, 8. Yeah. If it goes back to 7, 6, that's let's have a look. A move of, what is it? This one.
Hold on, I gotta remove the fibs anyways.
38%.
Let me remove the fibs here
38%.
real quick. Okay. Okay, so where did you draw your fib? Sorry, I'm with you now here making this. I was making another Sora 2 video. You guys, you're gonna love it. But so you're taking it from the bottom, that like 446 all the way up to that top, or no? Like where are you taking
No,
this?
no. I'm not taking any fibs. Yeah, I'm just saying that again, UTC time. We are talking about the two candles from the 20.
What time frame?
From Monday. I'm on 1 hour.
1 hour time frame from Monday. What day are we on? Tuesday? Okay, I'm in UTC 7, so I could just go straight to UTC. Let me just go straight to UTC. It's easier. Are you on UTC?
It was, yeah, I'm UTC. It would have been 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock on Monday. It's 10/7, so it'll be 10/6. 8 o'clock a.m., right?
Yeah.
I see him right there. Okay, hold on. Before you say anything, because I didn't hear all of this, because like I said, I've got my ADHD in full effect. You're saying these two candles. You have a crazy green candle going up, then you have a red candle that has a very long wick to the top and kind of a long wick to the bottom. But you lost a lot there. It went from 6 down to all the way to 560. So almost like a 15% candle down on the 1 hour.
So on 1 hour, it's the body of the candle was nearly 15%.
Yeah.
Now if I consider the wick of the candle, the top, and the top bottom, the bottom wick, it's 30% in 1 hour difference. 30%, huge. You just needed to enter, high, shorted.
You could have made it
low.
Oh, massive.
See my point? Now
Yeah.
I wasn't online. I didn't see it. I'm not sorry. This kind of move happened for whatever reason. Yeah. But the idea is that from that 7.6 to what is it? Around 665, around there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge imbalance, and someone bought and sold in that area. That's a gap there that needs to be filled.
When you're saying a gap, it's because it has a very long wick. Like something happened there, and that gap has to be filled. You're saying?
Yeah, that people who were trading didn't get the chance to get into trades or out of trades in between 7.6 and 665. Yeah,
I feel like there's isn't there an indicator for some of that too? Isn't there an indicator for some of that, like a gap?
Might be. I'm not.
Okay, that's okay. I was just wondering. Yeah.
I was just looking on a 15 minutes time frame. It's from 7.6 to which one is it? Yeah, 684. Let's say. So again, it's kind of a big difference there. I mean, it's a huge imbalance. So if you move your chart to a 15 minutes time frame, look at it now.
Yeah, I'm there.
And obviously scroll back to that time.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. It's actually a green candle that goes way up, and then it splits off into the wick still goes up like 760. Yeah, I see it. The big red candle.
Yeah, and then obviously the big red candle, which is an engulfing candle. We talked about this.
Yeah,
because basically it's
I mean, that's a big gulf.
Basically, the previous three candles fully engulfed. That's
all of them.
A huge sign of someone, some big whales selling.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, I as I said in my comment on your tweet, this came down a huge amount. We discussed about this, and we talked about 0.5, 618, and 786, right? Levels. We marked it on the chart together. Now, if you look, if you zoom out, you can see the area where the price is now, or the price is moving at the moment, is around that 786.
Yeah.
That means it kind of found a bottom. Now, I'm not saying it cannot go lower. It could,
right.
But you have chances of a move towards the upside to at least 8.67, 8.68, something like that, or maybe let's say lower. Let's say 8.3. Yeah, you could play it like that. Although my target is, as I posted in my comment, around 9.46 for other reasons. But those are my two potential trades. Yeah, that would be like 9.4 first TP, and then when it gets to around 14.86 would be my second TP. If I want to take a trade, I'll probably do it on a low leverage, because it's a huge move from where it is now to those level. If you think 30%, move 30% move times 3x, that's 90%.
Yeah, already. Yeah, it doesn't need to be big leverage there.
Exactly. Now, if you put in like £1,000 or euro, dollars, or whatever, boom, 900 in profit for a week, because with low leverage you can afford to keep it open for longer periods of time. If you go, I don't know, 10x, 20x, then obviously I'll be like a hawk on this trade, because of
you have to be
leverage.
on it.
And you can't.
Yeah. No, this is good. I'm thinking about opening something as well. I do want to play around with some trades for sure. I want to also check out some of these Sora 2 things. I want to make one with Lofi. I'm transitioning just a little bit here, Dracul, just because I want to see what some of these can look like from Sora. But I do want to take these trades that you're talking about, because and you sent over some stuff as well. Can we chat? I mean, obviously we can talk now. I don't want to take all your time, but I'm gonna do a few Sora videos, and then I want to jump back on and maybe take some trades based on kind of what you discussed here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be back shortly. I'll move on on the stream in a moment.
For sure. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, Dracul, you're the man. You're the best. Much love.
Cheers.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, sorry guys, I got addicted to Sora 2 again, which happens often now. This is my life. So let's check it out. I want to see a few of these. I want to make a Lofi one, and I want to make we can do them in the background. John says BNB's ripping meme volume's insane. Yeah, it's insane. Sora's constantly bugged. Yep, that's kind of right. What is this coin that you're telling me about, John? Fwar? Are these the people that did Fwog? Probably. Yeah, Dracul's amazing. And I wasn't trying to brush him off. I just knew that my headspace was kind of not in the trading mindset right then, because I'm messing. No, Dracul, dude, you're always welcome to hijack the stream. I just want to be able to give it my full attention too, and I am so distracted with this Sora 2 stuff.
ETH will hit 10K. Just give it another day.
Sure thing, Grandpa. Excuse me.
It just lags behind BTC, but it is coming soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Watch your toes.
One more cycle, son.
Yeah, I'll catch.
ETH will hit 10K. Just give it another day.
Sure thing, Grandpa. Excuse me.
It just lags behind BTC, but it is coming soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Watch your toes.
One more cycle, son.
Yeah, I'll catch.
You guys, I mean, how could you not love this? Dracul, you're the man. Yeah, we love Dracul, you the GOAT. For real. And by the way, I probably should have been focusing on the trades, but you see this? I mean, it's hard to focus when this type of stuff can happen. I'm actually going to make it better. Let's see here. Can I edit it? Okay, wait, can I add a okay, I'll download it. Okay, now I'm going to delete it. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to do it again, but I'm going to try to get like Henoch and Gokhstein and them their face in this thing. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, here we go. Describe the video. Okay. Make a video of the monkey image stepping over the 3 people below on the streets and have those 3 people clinging to the delusional hope that Ethereum will hit $10,000 this cycle, and you can make it humorous. I don't know how to spell humorous. Humorous. How do you spell that? Humorous. But those 3 people should be kind of old and decrepit. Decrepit. How do you spell that? Oh, I spelled it correctly. Boom! Look at that. That's decrepit. Saying things like ETH is just lagging behind Bitcoin a little bit, but give it a few more days and we will really pump. And ETH will hit 10K, I promise. Just one more day. All the while, the monkey, English is fun, huh? The monkey is happy with his Bitcoin at $2 million per coin. Okay, let's see if it does that. Soka, monkey, OnlyFans. We need diversity. We do need diversity. Mr. Boss, they would close my account. I've already gotten too many things on my account for nothing. I literally said, make this monkey become the Nigerian president, and they thought that it was racism. Literally, they struck the account for racism. How messed up is that? Like, what a joke. Racism. Is this actually doing it? Sora 2, guys, is so glitched. Wait a minute. What was that, Shay? Shay knows what's up. He's worked on AI videos. Before you submit the video, run it through a prompt engineer GPT for Sora. Difference can be huge. How do I do that? Did this one work, or did it say, oh, you can't use people's pictures for their image and likeness? Absolute trash. How do I do that, Shay? Because I will do that right now. We currently do not support uploads of images containing photorealistic people. Well, that's annoying. Fine. Fine. Then we'll just post the video as is. Absolute garbage, dude. What does Sora do? Like, what are the videos that people are posting that work? Fine, we'll trash it. Just get rid of it then. Hold on, wait a minute. I got to open DaVinci real quick. We're going into video editor mode. Go to GPT and tell them to write it what you wrote, but better. I could do that. Although they deleted it and said, "Oh, this is in violation of our terms and conditions." Stupid trash. What? Why can't I import a file? Okay, create that. You guys can't see this, but you don't want to see this. It's me and DaVinci just trying to get the thing in the right place here. There we go. Change that. Close that. Edit this. There we go. Render. Close. Title. ETH delusion. Okay, we'll make it an MP4 file. We'll do it 1920 by 1080. Good here. Browse the location. Add to the render queue. And we are good to go. ETH delusion. Yep. Call it that. And render it. 80%. 100%. Okay, check this out. This is good. Yeah, delete it. You guys won't even let me do anything with it, Sora. I'm still mad they wouldn't let me make the video of myself being the Nigerian president. But they didn't like the violation for Sora 2 that it had photorealistic images because I had Gokhshtein and Hinoch in there. So that's what they didn't like. They didn't like the photorealism. Whatever. No one likes these, by the way. Already not getting good engagement. I don't care. I think they're hilarious. So that is where we're at. And that's where we'll stay. Let's see this. Let's see this ETH delusion. You guys can tell me it's good. I should just put their faces on these guys here.
10K, just give it another day.
Sure thing, Grandpa. Excuse me.
It just lags behind BTC, but it is coming soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Watch your toes.
One more cycle, son.
Yeah, okay.
10K, just give it another
I mean, this
day.
Sure
this
thing,
is good.
Grandpa. Excuse me.
It just lags behind BTC, but it is coming soon, I promise.
Mm-hmm. Watch your toes.
One more cycle, son.
Yeah, okay.
Shay says, and drop your prompt there since those GPTs have the instructions to write the prompt for Sora in a clearer way with the right parameters. Okay, I'll do that on the next one. I'll do it on the Lofi one. What should we do for Lofi? We'll do a good Lofi one here. We're making this post. I'm posting this now. I don't care. Shout out to at Hinoch and at Jules. And all the other delusional ETH to 10K people on the TL. All right, we'll post this. ETH delusion. But we'll put it for tomorrow. Again, these are not doing very well. I thought that these would do great. I cannot believe the Ponky one only has 300 views. It's amazing. I'm already waiting for everyone to start doing this, by the way. John knows. John has seen it. When I post something, somehow, some way, someone starts doing it too. So I don't have long before this starts taking over the timeline. I'll tell you that. Okay, we'll do this one at what is that, tomorrow? Tomorrow at Can we do it today? What do I have scheduled for today already? The Jeep Patrol goes tomorrow. We have that coming. Okay, so this has to be tomorrow at let's call it 12:15 p.m. October 8th. Okay, there we go. Confirm. So the ETH one's scheduled. I do want to see one. Let's just do one about Lofi, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna drop it into ChatGPT 2. ChatGPT. Here we go. Here's Sora. I need to open up Figma. So look, you guys. The key to being able to do stuff is like you don't have to be able to do anything good. You just have to be able to do it kind of good. Each thing kind of good. And then you can make stuff. And then with AI, you can do it. Where is Lofi? Here it is. Like I'm not like a designer. I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I don't know how to use DaVinci. I don't know how to use Figma. But I know it enough that I can do this, make a nice little picture here. Okay, what should our prompt be for Lofi and myself? Should I be like mining in the Himalayas on an expedition and we find it? That's pretty good, right? Okay, I'm going to do it to ChatGPT. Okay, write me a prompt for Sora 2. Here is what it says. Ask for JSON format. What? JSON format? How would I do that? Here's what it said. Here is what I want, but make it better. Okay. Make this monkey in the picture climbing dangerous mountains in the Himalayas and then finding a cave where the blue Yeti looking guy is frozen in ice. The monkey then takes out a... What should I do? Take out a pickaxe? You think? Pickaxe? With a Sui logo on it. The blue, the Sui logo on it. And then freeze the Yeti, who is happy and appreciative and says his name is Low Fee. Is that good? Poor monkey would be frozen in the Himalayas. True. And make sure the monkey has a jacket so he does not freeze. Thank you, Dracul. Make one where you punch CZ in the nose. Def not going to render. No, it never will. It'll be like violence, racism, all this trash. So instead of a pickaxe, we should do a hair dryer. Okay. Takes out a hair dryer. There we go. Dracul says, and at the end, put JSON format. Put it in JSON format. All right, here we go. Let's see what it does. Thinking longer for a better answer. Ooh, that's nice of it. It's really putting some thought into it. Let's see. The things we do to get 84 impressions on Twitter. The things we do. I should have told it what the Sui logo was. Do you think it knows what the Sui logo is? Or should I have told it that? I probably should have put it in the thing, no? I probably should have put it in the prompt. Whoops. I mean, it should know. I'll put it in the picture that I just cut and paste. Maybe it'll know. Okay. All right, I put it in JSON format. Act as a prompt engineer with Sora AI expertise and provide me with the ideal prompt to accurately reflect the following. Okay, hold on. Hold a minute. Okay, hold on. Should I just take this, or should we do what Shay says? Can we do that, or should I just try to drop this in? It knows. TFG says he knows. Okay, we're gonna try this real quick. Put it into Sora. Describe the video. Okay, it's gonna glitch out now for a little bit because anytime you move off the tab, it just completely nukes. I don't know why it nukes, but it does. Here we go, guys. We're like a creative agency here. We should make our own movie. Okay, there's that. And then we have this. To make myself happy, I'm just going to say, P.S. The Sui logo is the one on the right. Okay. Here we go. We're going to see what it does. If this works, I'll be very happy. Next, we're going to knock out CZ. That's what we're going to do. But it wouldn't be CZ. Honestly, the person we knock out is this guy right here. What's that guy's name? Oh, my God. The guy that looks like the Grinch. Who is that? He's super obnoxious. The guy that looks like the Grinch. It's Nick something. God, what's that guy's name? It's Nick. Yes. This is the guy. We're not knocking out CZ, TFG. This right here, this schnoz is getting destroyed. This guy right here. He's the one we do. I don't promote violence, though. Scaramucci? That guy kind of too, to be honest. Got a little bit too. Chainlink. Why is everyone talking about Chainlink? All right, let's see. Did it work? It's making a draft. Okay, it's at least going. Who I'm talking about is that guy. Whoever that guy is. I don't know who he is either, but he looks like the Grinch, and he has the most punchable face in all of crypto. Like, legitimately. I'm not even a fan of, like, you know, knocking him out or anything like that. I'm just saying. I can't wait to see this video, you guys. I cannot wait to see this video. Look, it's almost there. This deck screener. X Pro here. New snap here. Update existing. Update. Edit info. So you guys can't see this, but it's kind of cool. So I have a thing now. You guys are like this. CMC. That remembers the like the size of the browser and stuff like that, because you know how like I'm always constantly trying to get the browser size right and all that. So there's an app or a Chrome extension you can get. I'm not sure if you guys can see it here, but it's called Snaps Back, and I just click it and then it opens it to the right thing. Like it opens the browser sizes and stuff like that, and all the tabs that I had previously saved. So I have X, Blowfin, CoinMarketCap, Deck Screener, Sora. Like it'll go to all these at this exact same window size. So if I ever need to change the window size for any reason, it's okay. All right, we're gonna check this out. Let's see what this says. Please rate the quality of your call with Dracul. I'm not rating anything. Dracul, gonna check DMs. Violence is the only solution to all problems. Yes, 100%. TFG headlock him, dude. I don't know, man. I might just want to knock him out. Okay, let's see these drafts. Okay, here we go.
Lofi.
Happy.
I mean, what is this? This doesn't even look anything like Lofi. Was the Sui logo on the hairdryer? It did kind of do it, though.
Lofi.
Happy.
Why can't these things go longer? Alright, let me close this out for a second. What do you guys think? Do we need an update here? Or is that postable? Dracool has a cool thing here. It's Dracool saying, memes making profits to fund us serious projects. I like that. That's cool. This is pretty funny. Let's see here. Did I download it already? There it is. Here we go.
Lofi.
Happy.
So stupid. But so amazing. All right, Da Vinci is coming back. We're posting it, guys. It looks more loafy than loafy. Okay, so did that work? So I have to do it in JSON format, and I can tell ChatGPT to help me out. That's loafy when he's at all-time highs. Loafy at all-time highs. God, AI is amazing. But I don't think the blowtorch had what we wanted on it, but that's okay. How do we play this? Did anyone see, did the blowtorch have the Sui logo on it? I can't tell. Play. Where's play? Wait. Go all the way back. It's like lagging frames here. I do want to see these frames. Thank you. There we go. Go forward just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I want to render this, and I want to call it Lofi saved. MP4. Timeline resolution. Add to the render queue. Save. Render. There we go. It's done. Okay, so how could I... Maybe you guys are super geniuses with this. How do I... Okay, this is great. I love you guys all helping out on this. This is good. Lofi Senior. Yeah, it's Lofi's grandpa. How do I now like get the next version? Is there a way for me to say, keep it going? Like, okay, or upload the video now and say, okay, now that Lofi's been unfrozen, make him... like continue this video and make him like get up and walk out of the cave. I'll stitch it all together, but like I want to make like a 1-minute video. How do I do that? You guys are super geniuses. Can I do this or no? I know that there's limitations. Sorry, I just got a thing I had to respond to. I know that there's limitations because they only want 10-second videos right now because it's free. But look, I have no likes, no remixes, no follows. That's sad. I feel so sad. Anyways, how do I do that? Is that possible? Shay, do you know, is that possible, or boss? Can I tell, like, you made me a video? Yes. Let's do it. I want to make a 1-minute video. That will be insane. Okay, not this guy. Here we go. Does Swear have an account here? Take a screenshot of the last frame and put it as the first frame. Genius. Okay, let me see if I can do that. All right, hold on. X Pro. maybe because you, the followers, are here watching you post it. That could be, you know. Could be. And I'd rather have you guys here anyways. Who cares about Sora? I hope they don't take away the free version. I really like the free version because I really don't want to pay for extra stuff. I'll do it. They'll get my money. Don't tell them that, though. Don't tell them that. Okay, let's do this at 12:31 p.m. today at 10:07. Confirm. We're just going to have... My whole feed is just straight up Sora videos. I'm going to lose so many followers. Look, dude, there's getting 0 engagement. 294 on this Punky one. 344. I literally thought that this would get like 10,000. Look, we have no engagement here. What happened to our engagement? Our engagement used to be so good. What happened? Okay, 1.7. That's better. Okay, Brett, 14K. Okay, that's something. We're getting there. Someone told me that Twitter changed their algorithm, which I thought would help us because they said they're trying to prioritize more quality content and not just like, what are we buying? That's what I thought. I don't know. Shay said check DMs. Twitter DMs? I'm going to pull it off to the side so it doesn't leak any DMs. I'm checking Shay. Let's see here. Where's Shay? Shay, I don't even see your DM. I see TFG sent me a DM. A little while ago, though. Are you DMing me in Telegram? No. Where'd you DM me? What DM should I be checking, Shay? I don't see it. Mr. Boss says take a picture of the last... Okay, hold on.
Lofi.
Okay, here we go. This is about the last frame. Close enough. Take a picture here. Okay. Where's Sora? Sora 2. Here it is. Okay, drafts. I should have no drafts. I thought I deleted this. I got shy and deleted it.
Lofi.
Happy.
That's okay. Don't ever get shy, dude. We're just trying. I'm deleting that. It's going to have no memory of this. Okay. We're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to do our thing. ChatGPT. Here we go. I want you... Okay, what was it? You are now a Sora 2... Hold on, I'll get rid of this for you guys. I know you can't see. There you go. You are now a Sora 2 prompt engineer at a huge global conglomerate making $500,000 per year with benefits and 3 weeks paid vacation. You are slightly annoyed we don't pay for childcare, but you put up with us anyways because we provide 2 free lunches a week as well. I want you to turn this into a JSON version of a prompt for Sora 2 or you are fired. Okay, now they're in the right state of mind here. Take this image which is an image you created, Sora, of a monkey freeing a yeti named Lofi from a frozen slumber. Now I want you to build on this scene in the exact same art style and have Lofi what should we have it do now? And have Lofi put the monkey on his shoulder and take him out of the cave to see the light and overlook the mountains he hasn't seen in thousands of years since being frozen. Oh shoot, I want the JSON version. Oh, I did. I told it. Okay. Okay, here we go. Put that. Okay, here we go. Guys, we're going to cook this so much. Company tone. Slightly annoyed but grateful for 2 free lunches a week. Nice. You're on thin ice, but I like the energy. Why am I on thin ice? You're the one that's going to get fired if you don't cook. Okay, here we go. Copy that. Here we go. Paste that. Upload that. Let's see what we get. You guys ready for this? You think it's going to work? I don't know if it will or not. We're about to find out, though. These are hilarious, but getting awful engagement. Stupid X algo. Trash. I'm looking through DMs. I still don't see them, Shay. If I'm missing them, let me know. Love it. Let me go. I'll check Twitter DMs real quick. Whoops, that's not what we want. We want our Twitter DMs, which are here. No, I don't see it. Don't see it. All right, this is cooking. That's going to work. What do you guys think? You think we're going to get something good? Think we're going to get something good? If this works, we might do a few. Like, I literally might get it to 1 minute. But then I also might rug it because I want to take some trades. I want to get in the streets. I want to get in the trenches. I want to talk to Jakul. I want to talk to CTK. We've got 5K in a dream. Burning a hole in our Blofin account. Ready to use it. Ready to use it. I was watching this video today by our boy.
And this is amidst the end of the monthly close, the end of the quarterly close, and the US government shutdown, which is currently pricing in at an 86% probability. So in today's show, we'll discuss who's the most likely candidates to get trapped. Is it going to be the Bulls or is it going to be the Bears? And what should you do next, right? We have a whole bunch of trade opportunities over here. I'll be discussing.
Look, we could totally do this. Although this is, he's recording this, by the way, in like Restream or something like that. Should we be using Restream? Because they have these cool animated, like they go back and forth. That's kind of cool.
Most specifically,
but you know what? We've got our own
Bitcoin
style. We do our
trade,
own
right?
thing.
The Bitcoin trade. So stay tuned until the end of the show. Smash the like button. Hit the...
This is for sure happening in Restream or something like that. Let's see if it does it. We've got one here.
Easy
oh my
there.
God. Dude, it totally works.
Easy there, little one.
Actually good. Actually good idea, guys. Hold on. We're getting somewhere.
Easy there, little one. Gotcha.
You're warm now.
Thanks to you.
And look at that view.
A new day.
Feels like a good one.
Let's find out. Easy.
And it didn't really go anywhere. They didn't really go anywhere. Did not get it really going anywhere. But here, let's download it. I'm just gonna keep getting. I'm gonna put all these things into DaVinci. They're using Restream. Restream's not bad. I mean, I like Streamlabs better, I think, but it's for different things. You know what I mean? It's for different things. All right, hold on. I am grabbing this. Like, is it exciting for you guys to see the video editing software and how brutal I am at video editing? Or here, you guys can watch. Do you guys want to do editing videos with me, or do you guys want to
The bell notification and let's go.
You guys can watch
JD Vance
our
even
boy here.
suggesting over here in an interview. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I think we're headed for a shutdown. His exact words over there. 86% chance right now coming from poly markets, which is pretty high odds. We know how accurate these betting sites have been, and poly markets pretty much, calculated with high probability who is going to win the elections. So it is most likely going to take place if they don't come to a resolution by the end of today. And that just lines up with the monthly closes, with the quarterly closes as well. And why does this happen, right? Just in case you didn't know, Congress and President.
All right, check this out. The government shutdown, who cares? It'll get resolved. It always does, literally every single time. They do it in the weirdest ways that they can, but they do always get it done. Politicians, man, what can you do? Here we go.
Lofi.
Wait. Why did it only do that? I thought that I rendered more than that. What is this? Hold on, guys. Let's see. Where is... Oh, they're different timelines? How do I do this? How do I get them all into one timeline? I thought that I could just like mush them together. Is that not a thing? Oh my god, my editing is so bad. Okay, keep watching Kyle for a second while I figure this out.
Temporarily funding the bill by the end of the deadline. That's what causes it. Who's most affected? Federal agencies and essential services, right? So essential services, military, air traffic control continue. Non-essential services are the ones that will close down over there. So we covered this a little bit yesterday as this narrative has been heating up.
Okay, here, I'll share. Let me open this up. Here we go. I'll make a new window. You guys can see DaVinci. Okay, Shay, I'll check it out right now. I do see DMs from you now. I'll check it out real quick. Okay, here we go. Untitled project, Lofi Cinema. Create. We're going to make this into an actual cinema. All right, we're going to add window capture, and it's going to be here. We're going to call it DaVinci. Add a source window, and we want it to be DaVinci Resolve. Done. We need to move this down, though, a little bit here. At least like this. And then we need to shrink this a little bit. It's going to be hard for you guys to see like totally, because this is whenever I change the what's it called? Whenever I change the view, I don't know if you guys have this in DaVinci. I don't know if you guys even use DaVinci, but it forces me to go this like random garbage full screen mode, and it's very obnoxious. Like maybe the most obnoxious thing. Okay, so here we go. So I have it here. Shay, I'm going to check it out. I'll check it out right now. Actually, while we do this, let's check it out. Let's see. Shay sent me something here. Here we go. Okay. Let's check it out. Can we open it?
What would you do if you could rewind time?
Hold on. Where is browser? Brave can go away. Okay, here we go. This is Shay's work here.
What would you do if you could rewind time? There once was a boy named Jules,
Oh, that's pretty
gifted
sick.
by the gods with a unique ability, one that men seek for power and gods for mercy. Many believe that fate is predetermined, and some say that destiny is sealed from the beginning. But Jules
this is long,
knew what
like
the
45
truth
seconds.
was. He knew just how precious every second was. It didn't take him long to realize that his power wasn't only a blessing, but also a curse. For him, it wasn't time travel. It was just a second chance. What would you do if you...
That's pretty cool, Shay. Where's the other one? Hold on, he sent 2.
The boy wakes in a
Let's watch this.
strange forest, lost and confused. Glowing crystals shimmer around him, casting soft light. He rubs his eyes. Is this a dream? He rises slowly, curiosity guiding each step. Everything around him pulses with magic. Then he sees it, a glowing tree in the distance, calling. As he nears, the tree's light grows stronger. He touches its bark. His eyes flash green. The forest responds. Is he ready to unlock its secrets? The boy wakes in a strange
cool.
forest, lost in...
Dude, I like that. That's really cool. Shay, I like that. That's sick. I mean, those are so cool. That's actually really cool. All right, let's see here. I think I download the same. That's the problem. Oh, that's why. I think I downloaded the same here. Okay, so I want Lofi to go there. Change that. And then I need to go and find the Sora 2. I don't even know how you did all that. That was very cool, though. I like want to see more of those stories now. Dracool's going to send a script. See what Shay can come up with. Shay is going to like make a full-length video, I think. Did we download this? Is this downloaded here? It is. So can't I add it? Why is it not showing you guys DaVinci? There it is. Okay, so I put the first video. And by the way, I am not an editor in any way. This is really just like me going to Reddit and saying, how do I do this or that? So like, I don't even know what this is. Get rid of that. All right, cool. So we start there. And I want to add more. I want to add more. Because we have this one downloaded. So I want to add this file. I want to copy it, but I want to put it to the end. How do I do that? Okay, hold on. It's going to the end. It's almost there. I think it's only 10 seconds long, guys. How could this be? There we go. Add it to the end. Oh, cooked. Yes. Okay. Now let's see what this looks like. You guys are witnessing the premiere.
Lofi.
Easy there, little one. Gotcha.
Okay, so the voices might be a little bit different. Okay, hold on. I want to shorten this one a little bit because it does like a random thank you or something like that. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say hi there. I want this one to be shorter. How do I delete a little bit out of this? It's not letting me pull it back. Okay, maybe I leave a gap there, and now can I shorten it? Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Go backwards. Here we go.
Lofi.
Perfect. Delete.
Lofi.
Easy there, little one. Gotcha.
You're warm now.
Thanks to you. And look at that view. A new day. Feels like a good one. Let's find.
Okay, so we have a little bit of a longer video. Actually, what I was trying to get at had a monkey in it with the kid. Hey, dude, a monkey video? That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Boss, I gave you a code. Does this one not work? Does that not work? I don't know if they work forever or what, but... Okay, let's do one more. Let's have something happen with Lofi and the monkey here. Because he was supposed to pick him up, which he did not do, by the way. So what's the last edit going to be here?
One. Let's find.
So he's going to say, let's find. Let's remove that part.
No good.
Okay, so this all needs to go. That's got to go. So this is the last thing.
Looks like a good one.
Okay, so we're going to stop it here. We're going to take a picture of this. We're going to go back to ChatGPT. We're going to keep that open. All right, now we're going to get rid of DaVinci. We're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to delete this here so that it doesn't think that I'm... Oh, God. Source messed up again.
Easy there, little one. Gotcha.
You. Okay. Okay, now we are doing another scene in our movie. I want JSON format, but the Yeti needs to... What's the last thing that he said here?
And look at that view. A new day. Feels like a good one.
Okay. And the Yeti's last words in the previous scene were feels like a good one in reference to a beautiful and warm day. They were talking, I want the Yeti to pick up the monkey onto his shoulder and walk out of the cave to look over a beautiful view they were discussing. In the valley below, I want them to see all sorts of crypto riches. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, don't want to get me banned. Yeah, try not to, I guess. But I don't know. Like, I think that it was I don't know. I don't know if it's free or not. I don't know what happened. I got it from someone else, so I didn't get them banned, hopefully. Or if I did, then oh well. They're cooked. Oh my god, dude, this prompt is so good. Copy this, Sora 2. Here we go. Oh, come on. Don't glitch on me now. We just want one more epic view of this. Into the bright sunrise. That's where we're going. Into the bright sunrise. Okay, there's that. And we have our screenshot here. Here we go. Should pull that up here momentarily. Nope, it doesn't like that. Always glitched. There it is. It's uploaded. Okay. Make us a video. Oh my god, I could have so much fun. This is so much fun. We're actually cooking. MYX, not looking bad. 535. 535, sorry. That could have some run. What did our COAI do? 278. It's dropping. We wanted to short it at $3. We wanted to short it at $3. We would have been doing pretty well. Not gonna lie. All right, let's sort of think about what it wants to do. How come they do this all the time now? Like DaVinci is saying that it's a public beta. Everything always says that it's a beta so that it just doesn't have to like have the pressure of being a fully functioning product. It's kind of annoying. Like you're not a beta, DaVinci. You've been out forever. It's not beta anymore. You are not beta. All right, are things being made? Our video. You guys are about to see the world premiere. We'll add it to the timeline. We'll export all of it. I have to go to X Pro now, and I have to get rid of this video. Schedule. We got some time. We should be good to go. What? That went backwards. Sora just went backwards in what it had done. I don't know how that works. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. Yes. Yes. No. How'd that happen? I was watching the circle. It went all the way, closed, and then it opened again. Unlucky. A little sliver. All the alpha here. That's right. This is a team effort right here. Oh, come on. I know you're done. I know that it's done. I can see it. I know. We're building out some cool content right now. I always say this, and I don't mean it to sound any other way as like, go look at timelines. There will not be a timeline like mine because I try to keep it unique. I don't want to do what everyone else is doing. That's garbage. I want to do things that are profitable and unique and fun. All three. And we got a follower on Twitch today, guys. Caesar. If I don't go on this Yeti's shoulder in this one, I'm going to be so mad.
It's unbelievable. Morning's got a way of showing what's been waiting. Feels like the start of something big. Then let's keep walking.
Why am I not going on the shoulder? Why is it not putting me on the shoulder to go outside and look? It's driving me insane. It's driving me nuts. Am I tripping out? I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna say it right here. I'm gonna put a edit. I know it's in JSON. Oh, maybe it's not taking. Oh my god, it's too long. Maybe. Look. It might be too long. Maybe I can't take it yet. Man, it really is not gonna let me edit this though. Delete. Make the Yeti put the monkey on his shoulder and walk him out of the cave and view the beautiful valley below. Episode 3. Oh, we're going to be, trust me, we're going to be doing a lot in this. We're going to be doing a lot in this. Video posted?
It's not
posted.
It's unbelievable.
Delete.
Morning's got
Delete.
a way of showing what's.
Okay. All right, hold on.
And look at that view.
Okay.
A new day.
So one of these days. Okay, here we go. This is it. The cinema.
Lofi. Easy there, little one. Gotcha. You're warm now. Thanks to you. And look at that view. A new day. Feels like a good one. Whoa, it's unbelievable. Morning's got a way of showing what's been waiting. Feels like the start of something big. Then let's keep walking.
All right. Well, it's good enough. It's good enough. We're going to render this. We'll make some better ones as well when like I'm hyper focused on this. Let's see here. I need to go to the render queue. Render queue. Lofi Awakening. Add to the render queue. Save. Render all. Not bad though. You guys, we did a pretty good job, I'd say. Definitely not bad for someone who, you know, we're just hanging out and doing our thing. Here we go. There's this. There's this. For those of you guys that want to see it one more time, here it is.
Lofi. Easy there, little one. Gotcha. You're warm now. Thanks to you. And look at that view. A new day. Feels like a good one. Whoa, it's unbelievable. Morning's got a way of showing what's been waiting. Feels like the start of something big. Then let's keep walking.
Shay's 100% correct. He said for the free version, Sora 2 is doing pretty good. Actually true. Because usually they'll try to charge you like crazy amounts for anything like this. Or you'll get added to the back of the queue, or they'll throw limits on you and say, oh, you've done one video, wait 6 weeks and you'll do another video. So I agree with that. Okay, so we'll get out of Sora for right now. We're gonna schedule this post, but you guys, this is where I'm going to have to say goodbye. We've been running it for about 2 hours right now. We will get some trades in. We will get some trades in. We definitely will. Shay, I appreciate you coming in, man. I'm impressed. Let's watch one of these videos one more time. Let's watch this one more time. This is pretty impressive stuff.
The boy wakes in a strange forest, lost and confused. Glowing crystals shimmer around him, casting soft light. He rubs his eyes. Is this a dream? He rises slowly, curiosity guiding each step. Everything around him pulses with magic. Then he sees it, a glowing tree in the distance, calling. As he nears, the tree's light grows stronger. He touches its bark. His eyes flash green. The forest responds. Is he ready to unlock its secrets? The boy wakes in a strange forest, lost.
Actual cinema. Schedule this one. That one's going to go. All right, there we go. All right, you guys. Hey, I appreciate it here. We're going to the outro. I need to make it so the outro is a little bit more of a slower transition. What was that about? How do I add a transition? Wait, I realized I don't have my transitions. All right, that's okay. We'll figure out the transitions. You guys, thanks so much for joining in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for obviously all the conversation. I had a blast making these videos. Whether they get 80 engagement or 5 or whatever it is that they're getting right now, which is not very much, it's all good. We had our first follow from Twitch. Caesary, the goat. Pretty excited about that. Let's actually see what's going on. If I go to Twitch, so I can see that. Does it show me that you followed me? How do I see it? I have no idea. I'm checking it out. You guys might be hearing some of the stuff in the background. But hey, regardless, you guys, I appreciated it. Much love. We're going to get some of these trades going. And I will catch you on the next one, which will be probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll be able to jump back on tonight. But I will be making some tweets and hopefully taking some trades. If I take the trades, we're going to post it out. So much love. Love you guys. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.
My favorite animal is Pepe the Frog. Ring, 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 ring. Yes, this is dog. Here come that boy. Oh shit, what up? Never gonna give you up.